Hey, welcome back. It's Brad Taylor at Taylor Coach and Tracy's RV Center in Millgrove, Ontario, Canada. Hey, welcome to a new year. It's 2014. We're starting off another segment of videos. This is a 21-foot, 7-foot wide double bed at the back with a front dinette that we can show you. So you've seen a lot of our coaches from the outside on different features and that. This has a lot of the same great features that the 24-foot Queen had at the back on the outside, with a storage there, storage up at the front as well underneath the seat. Except this is a little small, a little bit more compact. So, it's 3 inches narrower and a few feet shorter. And so, for those vehicles that are rated for 3,500, it makes it much more that towable friendly. But all the great creature comforts are more like a 24-footer done in a 21-foot. Hey, let's take you inside and we'll show you some of the features on the inside. Hey, now we got you on the inside. We'll show you some of the features of this 21-foot on the inside. Very similar to the 24 that we just shot back in December there. It has the bunk up at the front, so if you've got kids or that, you have the storage, but you also have the bunk. Or grandkids, you can use it as a bunk. The dinette goes down into a bed. This is a 40-inch dinette at the front versus the other one we built was a 44, so it's a little smaller dinette. Lots of great landing space when you're coming in the coach and that, for when you're carrying your groceries on board and sort of stocking stuff. Up at the front here, Bob can catch a picture of this because our closets are at the back. What we did up here, giving you a little bit more access to get into the seats, is a full-length pantry. So for all storage of all your food and everything, like we've done a lot of our other videos where, it's not up in the cupboard, it's underneath, is it in the vehicle, where did we store it? All our food is in one area, which makes it much more practical for camping, so it's not all over. You'll notice in this coach too, it has a nice big aisle space and everything. And what makes this coach seem like it has even a bigger aisle space is they went with just a mid-bath. So as we narrowed the coach up a little bit, they don't have the separate toilet, shower, and vanity. They've combined it together. So in our bathroom combination here, we have our built-in toilet, we have our shower, we have our vanity here, our medicine cabinet up above for storage and everything in your shower. It's also ducted heat system into the bathroom. And being this mid-bath, we've made it the wider width. You have the bigger holding tank, so it's more the 27-inch in width, and having the vanity gives you lots of shoulder space up above, without taking more floor space up in the trailer because it is a little bit more narrow. You have the storage underneath the sink area here for storage of extra linens and stuff. On the counter, there's lots of storage underneath here. Underneath the counter, you've got a couple of drawers. You've got a spot for a garbage can down below. You've got your cupboards up above. It's got your built-in microwave. It's a range hood, a 2-burner cooktop. And they went with just a single sink, saying that, you know what, this gives us enough counter space, we like the extra counter space, I should say, so they're not really interested in going to the double sink. And we've left a little bit of room up at the front here where you can tuck a couple shoes off to the side. We've also put that extra little cubby hole underneath here, so for storing your shoes and everything underneath here, so they're sort of out of your way. You can do that. We got a divider in the seat so they're not moving around. Underneath your other seat at the front, you also have a baggage door accessed from the outside and a baggage door at the back of this trailer, just like we did on the 24-foot. We'll get Bob to slip by me here for a minute. So now we got you at the back here. I should finish off on the fridge. We did put the 6.5 in a fridge in it, so it's got a nice big fridge. You've got storage underneath as well. And in the bed on this particular coach, because it is a little bit more narrow and a little bit shorter, this one has a 54 by 75 inch true double bed. So this fits all your double bed sheets. With your walkways up the side here, so when it comes for the women or the guys making the bed, you've got more access to get in to make the beds and stuff like that. And also from there, because the front we put it into a pantry, they have a closet on either side here, so there's lots of closet space. So it's kind of like a his and hers closet for lots of storage. You got your storage up above here if you've got anything that you want to store, of reading books or extra, undergarments and that, you can put all up above. We've got your reading lights here for reading when you go to bed. It's also had the back window added to it here so that they've got cross ventilation. So you got cross ventilation from side to side, or if you want to open the window at the head of your bed. So it's a personal choice. If you want the window or you don't want the window up there, that's a personal choice if that would be added. We have the 2 little nightstands on either side that you can put a box of Kleenex or maybe a bottle of water or something like that. So when you get up in the night and you want to maybe just grab a sip of water or something like that, it makes it kind of nice on that avenue too. Has the great lift on the bed, the same as the 24, so you've got not quite as much storage because it is only a double bed. It's not a queen bed, so there's a little bit less room. It's still all the ducted heat system. We've got the freshwater tank so that if you want to know how much fresh water you got on board, you can look at it by just visually looking inside, or from the outside you can go to the storage door at the back. Once you drop your storage door, we have mounted the tank so you can get at your drain cock for emptying your fresh water tank, and you can also see how much is there. So if you're grabbing out your garden hoses or electrical cords or anything like that, they're all accessible, but you can see a lot of your features of the coach there that are the working heart of the trailer at the same point. So that's some of the features of this particular trailer. When we put it on the scales and we weighed this particular trailer, this one come in at 2,601 pounds dry. So on the road I anticipate it to be somewhere around maybe 28, 29 to 3,000 pounds on the road traveling as they're going camping. Which makes it a very towable range for the guys that have the vehicles that are rated for 3,500 pounds when you're out there traveling. Should have mentioned too, this has the TV arm here on the back here, so if they want to watch TV and stuff in bed, and the arm also comes off and will mount up at the front here on the bracket, so that if you're sitting at the dinette, the TV arm is up here, makes it very accessible for watching TV at the front as well. So that's pretty interesting as well. So, well, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video on this coach and some of the features. If you've got any questions or that, don't hesitate to give us a call or send us an email. We always like a phone call too, because we can always cover lots of ground over a phone call. It's a little faster sometimes than an email. But, if you want to send an email, feel free to. So, if you got any questions on anything, don't hesitate to give us a shout. It's Brad Taylor at Taylor Coach and Tracy's RV. We look forward to hearing from you. Watch for more videos coming this spring here. We've got some pretty interesting coaches that we're building. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.